It's nighttime.
Hi guys, this is the Filipina and the foreigner again. So, we're going to talk about apartments and how to negotiate.
Yeah.
Best negotiation in renting an apartment.
Yeah, it's really key. When you're coming over here, don't just think there's one price.
Yes,
Because that one price, they want to really take you through the ringer and charge you the most they can, and you really got to have it in your mind to negotiate before, and also that there's more than one choice. And we've done this with our experience, so we're just going to let you know about our experience.
Yeah. So, from our experience, we visit a lot of vacant
Apartments.
here.
Yeah, we'll just
Yeah.
show you like all up and down here. Just give you a quick look, but all up and down here, there's apartments everywhere.
Yes, and guys, for your information, this San Remo Oasis at City de Mare are the new condominium here.
San
One of the
Remo.
new condominium.
This one.
Yes, because yesterday we visited in one oasis, which is somewhere also in Cebu, but we are really curious because in the picture and in the video the unit are new. The unit is new,
Yeah.
and then everything there is really, the ambience is really cool. That's why we are interested to
In the
visit.
pictures.
Yes, even if it's a little bit expensive because the price is 25,000. When we get there, the hallway is really narrow and it's a bit dark. Yeah, and then it's really hot because there's no trees in the area. Unlike here, it's kind of this place is really a paradise to us.
Yeah.
We visited the one oasis, and compared to San Remo, I prefer here in San Remo.
Yeah, me too. 100%.
Even if some unit here are just a little bit smaller compared to them, but I still prefer here in San
Yeah.
Remo.
Might be a bit smaller, but it's got everything you need, and it's very
just
clean.
few meters. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's got all the amenities. I mean, you got your basketball court, your swimming pool, got a weight room, exercise room. There's even got a playroom behind us. Right behind us is, the weight room is over that way. The playroom is over that way. In front of us is the swimming pool. And over yonder is the
Yes,
basketball
and the
court.
security here is really tight.
Top notch, as we speak of it. Look.
Yes. And the workers here, they are really amazing because
Yeah.
you see, I just talked to someone that his shifting is from 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. He's working until 6 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, he works from 6 p.m.
Yes,
to 6
p.m.
a.m.
to 6 a.m. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's changing all these light
Yes.
bulbs and doing things like that from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
No,
And that's
and
why I said he's
then
doing overtime now. And you said,
they're-
yeah. Oh, the language barrier.
No, and then in the morning there is one replacement.
Yeah.
And then so back to the unit. Okay, so
And
guys,
negotiating.
yeah, so for the negotiation, guys, like of course some of the apartment owners here, they really need tenants, especially long term.
You see a lot of empty units.
Yes, so don't just grab immediately. Yeah,
Yeah.
look for more options. Yes, because since they're looking for tenant, the price is getting okay. They will stick to the
Competition.
price. Yes, because when we look for only one unit, the negotiation is they give us a 20,000, and that unit also has a balcony, and the amenities is really complete. It's a fully furnished apartment. And then the
Including
next,
internet,
yes,
water,
yeah,
AC,
yes, yeah.
everything you need, and a dishwasher, right? Dishwasher too?
And then
No, not
when-
dishwasher. I'm sorry, clothes washer.
washing machine.
Washing machine.
And then when the next morning she messaged me, "Mom, the price increased."
It went up
Yes.
overnight.
Overnight.
I think it has something to do with my
So
skin color.
we ignore them. We really ignore them. And then we look for a lot of options. Here, there is 25,000, especially if you are the first tenant. Their price is 25,000. And then there's a lot of 20,000. You can.
Yeah, if you're coming for a long time and you want to stay here, get your own furniture, I've seen them as low as 16,000 empty.
Yes.
And it's not a big deal if you put in some cheap furniture and stuff like that. You still probably be under the 25.
Yes.
Because get some cheap furniture put in there.
And also, guys, we need to do the negotiation because most of the owner here, they always want 1 month advance and 2 months deposit. They always do that. Yeah, they don't even consider 1 month advance and 1 month deposit. They don't do that.
They want as much as they can up front.
Exactly. Yes.
Fill their pockets immediately.
So what we did is we go back to the first option that we have because they messaged us that they said, Mom, we'll go for the 20,000. Yeah, they said. And so we asked about the inclusion of course, we will pay the electricity, the water, and the internet, excluding the condo dues because most of the owner here, the condo dues is not like same price. Some will ask you for 2,400, some is 3,000, and some is 4,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like to make money on the condo dues,
Exactly.
I think. They all call it condo dues, but they all got their own price for it.
Yes.
That was interesting.
Yeah. So I asked the employee of that condo if the 20,000 is including the condo dues, and they said yes, ma'am, including the condo dues. You will not pay the condo dues, but you just pay the electricity. You can save your own electricity, water, and internet. That's what they said. So we go for that, and they said 1 month advance and 1 month deposit,
which I didn't really want to do because
because
that's
we're
40,000
exactly
pesos all the
on
one
the spot.
time.
Yeah, 40,000. So since we already choose them, we talk and do some negotiation by text message. I told her that can you tell your owner that we will not pay the 40,000. We'll just pay 20,000, just like the Airbnb. There's no monthly deposit there if you stay long, right?
Right.
Yes.
I just want you to pay the one
Yes. Yeah. So the next day, also in the morning, she messaged me and I ignore her until afternoon. Yeah, until afternoon I ignored her. And she met us in the entrance gate and she said, Mom, can I talk to you? And I say, let me go first, and then when we come back I will call you, or something like that. And then when in the afternoon when we're back, and she met us in the clubhouse, and she said, Mom, this is the deal of the owner. She said that it's okay that you're going to pay 20,000, but if it's okay that the deposit is at least 5,000, anyway, the 5,000 once you move out is consumable.
Right.
You see,
so it goes towards your rent
exactly.
anyway.
So our first payment once we move in is 25,000, and the next month is 20,000. Yeah, our deposit is only 5,000. Unlike the other owner, they want 1 month advance and 2 month deposit, and also do not pay for a reservation fee because they really need tenants. Yeah, do not pay for a reservation fee. If they're going to ask for,
tried to get us to do that too, right?
Yes, yes, and I ignore them. Ignore them if they don't like, because they need tenants. They need at least a long-term tenant. Yeah. So don't just jump to go if you really like the unit. Yeah, just don't show to them like of course, first time that you see it's you're so excited, and then suddenly the prices goes up. Ignore them and look for another option.
Yeah, there's lots of options. So here's another real life, well, it's kind of our real life example to this point. We're in Dumaguete and we had to get someplace here. And the only way we could do it, of course, is online. So you're not here, you don't really have people here on the ground trying to help you as such. So we had to look on
You don't have a choice.
whatever we could find. So we found on Airbnb the place where we are at now, and they were asking initially upwards to 38,000, I think, for
Yeah.
the room we're in now. Or it's a two bedroom. It's a nice little place.
Yeah.
2 bedrooms, all fully furnished. Internet's included. Everything's included. But about 38. Now we got them down to about 31.
31,000.
Okay, and that's negotiating online. When we got here in person, and we're walking back and forth, up and down, the hallways and the buildings, I'm like, man, there's a lot of empty units here.
Yes.
We can probably get a deal if we check ourselves. So sure enough, and then we started checking just like all the examples that Filipina just gave you. So then so you can see, like, when you're at a distance, you don't have the same kind of negotiating power as when you're here on the ground. So you might have to get it a little higher initially, but even then try to negotiate. But then when you get on the ground, you can look around with your eyeballs and see, hey, there's a spot here, there's a spot there, oh, this one got it for sale, that one got it for sale, and you can see. And then you get in touch with these people, there's agents all around the property here, and you just start talking, and before you know it, you're down to it's the same apartment. Okay, the one that we got now that was initially, like, say, about 38 that they wanted when we were in Dumaguete looking. Now we're getting basically the same apartment, just a different one up in a different building, but basically the same. In fact, nicer, because there's a balcony now for 20,000. So look at the big difference there. Went from 38,000 down to
Balcony.
20,000 with a balcony. So we've actually improved.
And also, of course, there is washer.
Yeah,
There's a
another
washing
bonus.
machine. The one that we stay here, like we pay
There's no
30,000.
washing.
There's no washer. It's really hard.
Yeah,
Yes,
and there's a few
because-
problems. We don't want to complain, but there's a few problems with it too that we've come to realize.
Yeah, and they don't even inform us that there's a rope deck there when you
For
want
drying
to
the
dry
clothes.
your clothes, because they just offered us the number from the
Laundry.
and I don't, because I declined because it's really
Expensive.
expensive. So that's why
Yeah.
I keep washing, and then I hung the clothes inside our apartment. So we have so many decoration for a few weeks because I don't have a choice. I don't want that. He always told me that bring that to the laundry, and I said no. Why should I bring it to
She's
the
in there
laundry?
scrubbing
I
away.
can wash. I can use my hand.
And I feel bad every time. I just wanted to tell her, always tell her, put it in the laundry somehow. We'll take it to the laundry somehow. She won't listen to me.
Yeah, that's why we made sure that our next apartment there's a washer. Yes, and good thing that there's also a balcony.
No, that's really nice, yeah. So, in the end, I hope you listen to everything Filipina said at the beginning, because that's all very, very true. And then on the end, we just give you a summary because, like I said, you might have to negotiate a little bit higher at the beginning, but when you get here, feet on the ground, look around, because there's deals right where you booked your place.
Yes.
There's other deals that you
Yes.
probably couldn't find online.
Yes, as much as possible. If you don't know someone to look for the unit, just book for a few days and try to look around
Hey,
by
that's a
yourself.
great idea. Maybe a
Do
week,
not,
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do not ask for
Book a week.
agent because they need commission.
Yeah, I mean,
Look
oh
for
my goodness.
yourself.
That's a great idea.
Yes.
Just book for a
And
week.
if you don't know someone, just go to the clubhouse. There's a lot of guards there. You can, and you don't know that the people sitting around in the clubhouse, you don't know that some of them are employees from the owner. Yeah, for rental unit. Yes.
Yep, just got to start asking questions and then negotiate, and
Yes.
negotiations will get you
Yes.
places.
Yeah, and don't show your
Eagerness.
excitement. Yes, that you really want.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
So anyway, we hope that helps. Negotiate, and you can get yourself a very good
Yeah.
deal. And this, by the way, this particular place, I gotta say, it's really good. I mean, you got all the amenities. You're really close to 2 shopping malls that
Exactly.
you can walk
Yeah,
to.
you can walk. You can walk.
And the other
Yes.
big ones, they're just short taxi drive. And man, and you got a nice boardwalk to walk on here.
Yeah.
Nice little restaurants up and down the boardwalk. This is really a nice spot. And like I said, we found the deals just by walking around, looking and observing, and then asking. So,
Okay.
God bless you.
God bless everyone.